Exactly.
Okay, Metaxas, you're up. Lara, you're on deck after 2 enemies.
Yep.
My armor class is 23 for the round, by the way.
Okay. That does not hit. You have another one because you have 2 attacks
Extra
around.
attack. Yeah. Also,
That also
not a
doesn't
hit.
Yike.
We got to get this boy some +2 hand wraps of hit some shit.
Okay, I'm flurrying. Okay, give me that A unarmed minus RR, or RR minus 2, rather.
Yeah, no, minus RR space 2.
There you go, Rosie.
Nope.
Jesus
One hit.
Christ.
The first one still missed? An 18 misses?
Yeah.
Oh, not an 18. Sorry. I saw that as a 13. The other 13. Sorry.
I'm saying,
I
if
was about to say,
if
the
this
18
guy,
miss. We're
it's like, oh shit!
Armor to the head. Oh, holy fuck!
It's like, oh fuck! What did she send after us?
These are the kings.
No, that one hit. Alright. That
Exy,
means
is that you?
That means it's an enemy's attack.
An enemy.
Okay.
It's an enema.
And it has a cone attack. Let me get to my whiteboard.
No. Will it risk using its cone attack and hitting its allies?
Yeah, it's a very tiny
15
room.
foot. Yeah, well, because one is just outside, would technically be just in the range, because he's gonna angle it so it hits Lyra and V.
Mhm.
So number 2 and number 1 will be taking a hit for that, potentially. That is 1. That is 2, and they need to pass that. So
Save.
2 is intel save, please.
Intel, okay.
So big boy failed, and
15.
15 seems to be about the DC range of the stuff we're going for right now.
All
right.
8.
Yeah.
The reaction on the asshole that just hit me. Because I have a feeling I'm taking half damage.
You're taking half damage.
I guess fuck you.
Hellish revoke.
Tell her fuck you.
Yes. At level 2.
I'll
Thanks,
deal
save.
with that in a second.
So what are we being hit with?
You're being hit with a psychic scream. So you feel this.
All of a sudden, there's just a screech through your mind. Like chalk,
Ouch.
there's like nails down a chalkboard, but times 1,000.
Yeah, that caused my ear to bleed.
So half damage is 11.
Okay.
Full damage is. I also need Jaren to give me that, as well as your taxes for the intel save, please.
Far away was it?
I thought it was 15 feet.
15-foot cone.
You said the other guy was outside of that cone. Wouldn't I be outside of that cone too then?
No, 1 and 2 are taking the hit.
Oh, okay.
4 is the one that's
I see
outside that, because he angled it, yeah. So that 4 didn't get the hit.
Three.
Oh, Jared.
advantage on that. Perfect. Well, her spirit excuse me. Her spirit weapon is still up.
Good.
My saving throw was a 3, Rose. Did I pass?
And V's no. Retaxis, what is your saving throw?
It's either gonna be a 22 or a 23
Huh?
damage.
Thank you.
Constitution save?
Intel.
Intelligence.
Intel 7s. Constitution was for something else.
The Constitution was just to make sure that V didn't
Okay,
lose
so
his
Kyle
spell.
and Tasha, you got 11 damage. Dash and Neil, you get 23 damage.
Oh!
In your heads.
Ow, my face!
His
Not my
allies
face!
took some as well. And
Yeah, I took some earlier. Remember, I got beaten the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
yes,
did. so they started blasting on your lovely warlock in the back over there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be a warlock? They got a warlock too. Pew pew, motherfucker.
No, not a duel off. We don't have time for a dance marathon.
We always got time for a dance.
For a
marathon.
dirty 20 and an 18 to
You're
Lyra.
not wrong.
Bullshit.
They both passed, unfortunately.
Okay, I gotta get my D10 out because I didn't realize that was a D10.
There's one doing the same thing to me.
10 and 5. That's 15 damage in total.
Yep. For me or
For you. Because that was Eldritch Blast. Pew pew.
those are reactions.
No, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast is not a reaction.
Cantrip.
Oh,
You use Eldritch Blast on your character all the time. You know this. It's a
as
cantrip.
an action, not as a reaction.
Yes, they are attacking you.
Oh,
As
okay.
their action.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not
So, how
reacting,
much-
they're acting.
How much total? Because
15.
and 10, so 25.
No, total
Oh.
15.
Total of 15.
Okay.
You asked how much total? Total of 15.
Ooh. Oh. Lyra.
Yeah.
Have you been sleeping with that giant again? You know he leaves you bruised in the morning.
Oh.
Oh, she just. That's
So
okay.
yeah,
I have a
Lyra,
solution.
it's your turn.
All right. Lyra's gonna do something as a bonus action first. She makes a motion of pulling off her fucking face.
Ugh. That's nasty.
And
Ew.
in her form of her face is
Red form.
pretty much it looks like for now it looks like a sugar skull in the place of her actual face. But as she gets more further into Randek's web, that's going to change.
It turns
Cool.
into a Cinco de Mayo skeleton.
Yeah, well, more. She's starting as Cinco de Mayo, then she's going to turn more Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Then she's going to shoot number 2 in the kneecap again.
Which should count as a attack, does it not?
Yep.
Does.
And it hit.
That's a hit.
So
That's
they
number
make the
two.
they have to make a
No,
wisdom
that was number
save.
2, right? Whoa, hold on. That was number
Here's
2.
number 2.
That does not hit.
Okay. Because if it did hit, they would have had to make a wisdom save
Wisdom
or be
I heard
Right.
number
frightened.
1 at first. I was like, wait. No, you said number 2.
Yes.
I had to make sure I got the right AC because they have differentiating ACs. So no, his
Alright,
AC does not hit that.
That is me then.
All right, that means Jaren, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm still going for number 2. This time I'm going to take advantage of my imp to give myself advantage on my attack.
Smart.
So I'm going to go do. Does that work for both attacks, or does that only work for one?
1, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so
Because help action is only a action. So yeah.
that's what I thought.
Unfortunately.
Bum, 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 bum.
Like $2 or $3. I only get like $1 out of it though.
All right, it's a
That doesn't hit.
21. It's a 21 to hit for the first
hits.
attack. 1 second. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, I'm doing this so I can get the health.
Cast Divine Smite for that 8 extra damage.
Okay.
Quickly double checking there was nothing else I could do.
That's action and bonus action, technically.
Think you are correct on that.
I remember because Laz's bonus action is just all the smites.
Yeah, just bonus action. All right, so bonus action, and my second attack is not with advantage. It's a
That
12.
does not hit.
Can I use my heroic inspiration to do that?
By all means,
I
give it a
got one from my
reroll.
one earlier.
Also does not hit.
The same number. Makes no. Fate has said no.
That motherfucker, no.
And I want you to know that I'm not changing my mind. I will say
All right.
go.
Number 1 is still on taxes, so it's going after the motherfucker. That is a crit. Which means
1 second. Hold on.
You're
Stop
not
right
beside
there.
him. You're not
Am I
beside
within
him.
5 feet of him?
No,
Am I
we're
within
talking-
5 feet of him?
no.
Can I move to be within 5 feet of him before the end of my turn?
You did not say you were going to.
I know.
Use your move
You're
action, so
flattening
no.
something.
Good try. You ended your turn.
It was
know.
worth a shot.
I'm not that nice of a DM. You know this. You're all experienced DM players. Alright, so that does D8,
0.
double D8 damage.
No, it doesn't.
So that's.
Oh wait, no, it's within 30 feet if someone of when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit. And while you're wearing this emblem, which I'm wearing, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge of the 3 that I have to prevent the crit. I'm doing it.
And 17 on the dice. Your AC is a 16, if I'm not mistaken, you said? Kyle, if I remember, you said your AC is
Yes,
16.
ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so then that is another one of these.
I prevented a crit.
Plus that.
I could rightly have taken one of us out. So
And then that's also got these to roll. So that's
she's a kick our asses.
that.
She's trying to beat us up.
She is.
That is 26 damage, Kyle.
By the
For the
way,
entire attack. without the crit.
the difficulty for this encounter was considered hard.
Yes.
Nope.
Rosie expected me to make them ambush us in that alley, but I had better plans. I hope you guys liked them.
Which one would have been worse? That's the better question.
I'm down.
You're down. All right.
Well, this is
Out of
on-
character, if it's any consolation, their mission is to
you're up.
capture us, not to kill us.
Yeah, they're not trying to kill you. So V, you're up.
All right, just a reminder. When it comes to spiritual action, bonus action is to move it and attack. But if it's already next to an enemy, I can just attack it without a bonus action. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right,
I believe
I
perfect.
so.
believe it's a bonus action to attack, if I
attack, yeah.
recall correctly.
Oh yeah,
Ah, damn it. Okay, well,
Let me
in
double
that,
check that.
because it only says move and attack for what I can read.
Okay.
Kyle's like, I need heals. Poor Genji.
Yeah, it doesn't specify. If
So
it's-
you'd move and attack, but still for the attack is a bonus action. I'm gonna roll that.
All right.
You don't get a free attack with that because it is still attacking. So it would either be an action or an bonus.
Yeah, the way the
action.
2024 rules with all things like even with us familiars and abilities that get them to attack, it's always costs a bonus action.
Yeah.
All right, so yes.
You're like, I could have,
And your
I
monk
almost
is
got away
down.
with it if it wasn't for those kids and that damn dog.
So monk is down. Everybody else is probably pretty much hurt. That's without question. I think it was number 4 that did that, but sorry, I'm trying to.
One took him down.
Oh, excuse me. I know one took him
Number
down.
one, you can tell, looks kind of like a rogue and is doing sneak attack damage.
Oh, beautiful. Hey, Rogie. So, we're gonna want to stop those sneak attacks. Why don't we? We're gonna want to stop those sneak attacks right now.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
I
And
hope so.
I hope so too. Because I don't think I can get any higher than that on normal. 1 second.
If their armor classes start going above 25, we're fucked. As Rosie giggles in the background.
This is. I'm gonna turn off my camera for 5 seconds so that you guys can't see this because this is DM info only. This is notes for my enemies.
Why
With
are you
initiative, so I
hiding
know
this
what's
from
going on.
me? No! She's hiding info from me.
Because you guys don't need to know how much health they're at.
180.
Da 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 da.
You almost sneezed in time with that.
No, just blow my nose.
Well, Rose went dun 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 dun, and you almost went dun dun.
Well,
You could have kept it going.
Sorry about that. I'm back. So yeah. So
no worries.
after hitting with the guiding bolt, V is also going to do.
The Toxis is really close to you. You can move and touch him.
Sacred Flames
Reach out and touch Dragon Age.
on that rogue as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to try to take up that rogue.
Yeah.
That's it. A dex save against her. Okay.
Hey,
I do
have
feel,
a
though, we
limited
should
amount of spells I
probably
can use.
We should probably like focus fire on like one of these guys and take one of them out.
And I'm voting the rogue right now.
The rogue is a high priority one. Yes, I'll try to keep
She was
number
not
2
the same,
occupied.
However, they look hurt, but they're not down.
Oh yeah, they're probably beefy mofo's.
It's a hard encounter for a reason. All right. That
Very
makes
quick.
it number 2's turn. and he is not happy with the fact that he's encountered with and has to deal with the encounter with the beefy boy, because he would really like to go help his rogue right now. However, he's not dumb enough to go and run away.
He should.
Don't forget, he's got an arrow in the knee, and he is down like 10.
He's still
Movement.
yeah, but slower.
Just remember,
That's
guys,
not
anybody who's attacking this rogue gets a
That is a
advantage on their
hit.
attack.
Is that one hitting Rose?
That is going after Jaren.
Okay.
This is number 2. Number 2 has Jaren on it.
Yep.
And that is definitely a hit for 2d10. So that was its first attack. And that is a crit on the second attack.
Or who? Against who?
You.
On you.
Yeah, I will use one. Wait, no, I don't need to use one of my abilities. I can't be critted.
Okay.
Yeah, your armor.
Me armor is adamantine, baby. You gave it to me.
He's beating your meat.
Was that supposed to hurt? I've had mosquitoes that were more painful.
That was 19 damage to you in total, Neil.
It's a big mosquito.
Ka-ching! Basically, wham!
Hit points minus 19. I have 22 health left.
That makes a death saving throw from Rotaxis, please. So, exclamation mark S death.
Let's see. Do I have spare
Hey,
to
good
dying?
Nice.
One of your teams should have fucking spare the dying and should be using spare the dying or healing.
I don't have spare to dying.
Hey. We got a fucking rogue in here dropping people. Rogue needs to
You
go.
should be using the same dice roller as us, Rosie. It's not using dice.
Nice.
Because
Oh,
this
by the way,
bro-
Rosie, did
bullshit.
what's his pickle? Did what's his pickle do the thing with the stuff from my armor? Armor of Agathis,
Oh,
cold
right.
damage.
And Rose, did I not
you cast it
specify?
at level 1?
I only cast it at level 1. Yes.
But Rose, I'm pretty sure my statement to you earlier was I am to stop them from dying. Right now, he's saving his death saves. Now, if he had got a critical fail, then I would stop him from dying.
You, as a character, don't know that. So you should be trying to heal your fucking party member.
Him as a Twilight cleric would be like, I'm going to leave this till the last minute. He looks okay right this second.
Exactly.
Kill that motherfucker.
What is she not grasping?
It's number 3's turn. Number
Also,
3.
we're not the good guys.
That too.
Oh, fair.
It's like she doesn't understand what my character is.
I'm gonna go past Renaxus, who is down, and go attack V, because we have threat.
That makes sense, of course.
Yeah, of course. I fully expected that to happen.
You're attacking the rogue. Of course, it's gonna go after the one attacking the rogue.
Of course.
Well, the one's down unless they're going to double tap, which would be rude of them.
That is a fail.
We don't like to play that way. Thankfully, we don't use
16,
flanking
I don't
rules.
think is a hit.
No.
Alright, so that's a fail.
So V just pretty much just deflected with her shield. Ding, ding.
Try harder! Try harder! Quit trying to hit me and hit me!
Keep trying to hit me.
Yeah. Okay, that is a 2. That's not a hit on Tasha.
It's amazingly cute.
Nope.
And a 19 is a hit.
I wish I could cast a spell and attack at the same time.
Right?
Yeah, because like
Some monsters can do it. Why can't players?
I know, because like you know,
Who's attacking me, Rose?
a spell is a bonus action, so I should be able to attack with melee. Then
But
bonus
that
action.
is 11 damage to you,
I
Tasso.
think you can
All right.
do it that way. I think you can do an attack and a bonus action spell.
Let me verify that.
And who's attacking me?
Lyra, you're up.
Who's
Jaren,
attacking
you're
me
on deck.
first? Rose, who's attacking me first?
That was
I
number
wanted number what?
4.
All right,
number 4.
before I even do my attack,
You a rebuke,
reaction,
of course.
light his ass up.
Fail.
He
Okay.
takes 6 fire damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can whittle him down. Could do it.
All right. So number 4, is that the rogue or no?
No, Rogue is number 1. And they're really hurt.
All right.
Number 4 is Castle, like, keeps throwing Eldritch Blasts at your ass.
Neil, you are right.
She's gonna look at the rogue actually, and
Nice.
So
I like being right.
Yeah, I'm about to say, so I can use a bonus action spell and still use a regular attack.
ding dong, please.
Wisdom save.
Wish I knew that ahead of time.
That was good to know.
The special use. I
that
was
is
thinking
Not a save.
there's some bonus action spells that
That's
give
8
you an
damage.
attack with them, like booming blade or
Still
true
not
strike.
down.
Right?
Yeah, it says right here, casting a spell as a bonus action.
I need another wisdom save because I heard him.
Yeah, it says casting a spell as a bonus action prevents you from casting any other level spells on a turn, but it does not prevent you from using your action for other activities like attacking, moving, or using other non-spell actions.
Yeah.
Save.
Because of my form.
Remember the frightful form.
right.
Remember?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a 15 on the die.
That's a pass, and he's not frightened. And
Damn it.
that's me.
Damn him! How dare he
Hey,
pass
Garen,
that
you're up.
save? I'm up.
Your monk is still
Me.
down. You are engaged with number 2, which is a tanky
Engaged. I
motherfucker.
didn't even know I knew him that well.
What do you do?
I'ma hit him real hard. Hopefully. All right. So attack. Great sword. Giving myself advantage from my imp. Roll my attack first.
Is it hit?
25. I will again cast a smite as my bonus action. Additional 7 damage for 17 total. And then I'll get my second attack to see if it actually does anything useful.
Let's go. Woo woo!
11 does not hit.
That does not hit.
But
Alright.
at least I'm keeping this guy
That means it's the
preoccupied.
monk's turn. The monk is going to take a bonus action to hide. Behind the big. Well,
He dives
technically
behind. He
actually,
dives
he's going to
behind
take a
me and
bonus
the big
action
guy.
to disengage. He's going to disengage as an action.
Okay.
And then he's going to go hide
as
behind
a
the big
bonus
guy
action?
as a bonus action. With a whole whopping 10.
Probably going to find him
thinks he's
easily if
hidden.
anyone goes looking.
He thinks
We
he's
can all
hidden.
see him probably with our
Oh,
passives.
he can't.
He's like, motherfucker, dude, he just like vanished. And meanwhile, he's sitting there in front of him just playing peekaboo.
Pretty much.
Alright, so that's the rogue's turn. V, you're up. Dash.
Can I use my inspiration? I was debating on this one, but can I use my
Yes.
inspiration? Alright, because fuck that rogue. And everything he stands for.
Fuck that shit, I'm out. Alright, yeah, you can see him.
Alright.
He decided. Let me go put him where he disappeared to,
Alright.
and then get you guys an updated map, because this one actually had a movement on it.
Good, because V's gonna go straight up for him. The rogue is number
1.
1.
Number 1.
He went and
You
hid
still
behind
have-
the big guy that I'm fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, you still have somebody on you who's engaged with you, which is number 3.
Okay, then in that case, she is going to attack number 3 with her mace.
That's a
And
hit.
this right here is going to be a divine strike, which has an additional 1d8.
Okay.
So for a total of 10 damage.
Okay.
And then, since I just now learned this, we're going to use a bonus action spell to cast Mass Healing Words. So
6 health.
6 health to...
Attacks as you are stable and up.
Yes.
All right.
This right here is up to 6 creatures, so everyone takes 6 health if you've been hurt.
Oh yeah.
And that means your taxes is prone, but he is no longer unconscious.
You're
or
conscious,
doing death
Kyle,
saves.
but you're lying on the ground going, God, that was a big train that hit me.
And that's it for her turn.
Kyle,
What?
you
I
get
don't know how
6
to-
health.
I got that. I don't know how to put that there, Rosie.
Exclamation
So-
hit point, and then space
GHP.
6. You don't need the G. It's just working with hit point.
Okay.
Like that?
Worked perfect.
Perfect.
Yes, but you should only be at 6 HP because you
I
said
don't
you were
know.
down.
I just did the thing like you told me to.
Don't worry. We're all good. Have you
Okay,
been
that didn't help either.
where have you been keeping track of your hit points, Kyle?
On my character sheet, because I got 2 screens.
Yeah, on the other. Okay, so on the sheet, your hit points should be at like 6 now. We'll just go up there. Don't worry. They don't automatically update between the two things.
No, sadly. That's fine. As long as I
As
know.
long as we
Okay.
know you're at 6 hit points, and you know you're at 6 hit points, we know now you're at 6 hit points.
Which means you're not doing death saves anymore.
Perfect.
Alright, so that's your action, your bonus action. That means this big guy's turn.
Bring it. Bring it, biznatch.
When the one that hit that hits you.
Yes,
No, 15 does not hit you though.
correct. Perfect.
Okay.
I hope everybody can see that.
Yep, that's fair. I see it. Okay, that's not the right person. That's the person I want. Nah, that's my D10. So it's 18 damage
Me, of course.
to you. Yep.
Wow.
And Ataxis, you're up. You can stand up for half your movement, and then I'll get you an updated map. Not that anything has really changed on it.
You're probably not going to want to move, other than maybe to punch 3. Though, if you're not, is he inwardly with 3 right now, or is he outside? So you can move
No,
to
he's not
attack
melee.
anyone. I would recommend
One looks really, really
healing
hurt.
potion. I would recommend drinking a healing potion as a bonus action if you have one, and then if you want
Or
to
main
attack
action
someone,
and taking the full damage if you want. Or full
and
health.
and then if you want to beat someone up, run over and punch one in the balls or something.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do that, of course.
Do you have to do something special to stand up, or is there a command
Nope,
for that?
there's no command. You just
Nope.
say you're
Yeah.
You
standing
just
up.
tell me.
Oh, I would get back up, obviously.
Yep.
Everybody's still kicking, or is there anybody dead, or what?
Nope.
None of them are down yet.
And you said one is really weak,
Yeah, number
Yeah.
1 is really weak.
so I can move and attack. Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
So I'll move over, like by 1 and 2 there, and I'll attack number 1.
I'm guessing you're going
Perfect.
past Jaren and around instead of around number 2, so that you
Actually, I
don't
would
get
go
potential hits.
behind Lyra's character and over.
Okay, fair.
Like over and up, basically.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
kind of like a half moon shape. Go down behind Lyra and over by 1 and 2 there. So I'm
Okay.
not in the line of fire if Lyra wants to do something.
And then just like
Oh.
slide in and punch someone really, really hard between the eyes. Both sets. Because you get 2 attacks. The first one is a miss. Have you used your inspiration for the day?
Yes,
He has. Okay. Has he rolled a 1?
I believe. No, that was a
I don't
two.
think I used it.
I know me and
Did you want
Tasha
to-
use it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kyle, would you like to? That was also not a hit. Would you like to use your inspiration on your
To
first
reroll one of
to
those
reroll
attacks.
the attack?
Sure, why
I would-
not?
It'd be a good idea. You could probably kill this guy if you were lucky.
Here goes nothing.
You can do it.
Do it to it! Whoop whoop! Let's go!
God
No.
damn it!
Dice
Would like
roller hates you today.
Would you like to flurry?
He can't. He used. Oh wait, I didn't bonus action. Yes,
No, he
you
didn't.
could flurry if you want, and try 2 more attacks.
Okay. The guy's title for the chat: Rogue versus Chaos. Who wins?
Wow.
Accurate. All right,
Fuck this noise.
Ooh,
that's a hit, and that is a down. The rogue is out of combat.
you have taken him out.
Sorry that took so long, everybody, but this dice
All
roller
good.
thing fucking hates me.
Well, that's fine.
Sometimes
Don't
it
worry.
really does. Sometimes it really does.
I've had those days with this dice roller too. Trust me.
It's the same with dice, though. It's
I swear
it's
this thing is-
literally a statistic thing.
Yeah, but I still think this thing is fixed.
There you go. Green alert. All right, that
So
makes
I'm
it.
barely hanging in there, but I'm still kicking.
Yep. That is number 3's turn. 3 is on V. Yes. So let's go. Uh, 15 to hit you, Dash.
Nope. V deflects it
Okay.
with her shield.
Wang.
That one hits. That is a dirty 20.
She sounds so happy about that. She's mean. Mean, I tell you.
I know she is absolutely mean.
For 6 damage.
Ah, the 6 I healed. 1 second.
And then it's going to attempt a grapple. That is likely to not win.
Ugh.
Okay.
You know what? I was down there. I didn't realize I have this skill, and I could have healed. Spare the dying.
Oops.
Yeah, that's on other people, unfortunately.
Oh, I saw it in my character sheet. I'm like reading something.
It is very useful.
Look at it. Something about hit 0 hit points. And I'm like, that heal this whole
I
time.
thought I had that. I thought I had that spell on my list, but it's not here for some reason.
Yeah, mirror illusion, sacred flame, and spare the dying, inflict wounds and darkness.
Oh yeah, nice little selection of spells. Very handy.
But I
You
thought
basically walk over to one of the allies and are like, "Heal my brother."
Pew pew on the tank for the next guy with Eldritch Blast because he's changing targets.
Okay.
For a whole whopping 15 hit points.
Bros, I have
One
10.
attack hit. And then that's off to Lyra.
You know what? Lyra's gonna give V a little hand there. She is going
Jaren's
to.
down.
Yeah, I had 10 health.
All right. Lyra's going to forego her movement. V is right there. She's gonna shoot number 3 in the face.
Do
Alright.
it. Do it.
Do it, do it. Oh,
got
woo!
right in the fucking nose.
You just shot him in one ear and out the other. He
Pretty
just
much.
had a thought.
He dead, motherfucker.
He's not dead. He's not happy.
He also
He's
needs to
bloody,
make me a
but he's a
wisdom
little more than
save.
bloodied. Yes,
He
he
needs to make me a
does.
wisdom. DC's 14. Goes.
That's a 15.
He's not frightened.
He's not frightened.
Nope.
After getting hit by that much damage, I'd be frightened.
I mean, I would be too, personally.
That's gonna be me.
Alright, Jaren, you're up. Death save, please.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you're up, and I'm like, wait a minute. You're not up, you're down, so death save.
That is not a valid save.
No capital D.
I hate that.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. How much damage?
No
Come on,
worries.
give me a grapple check, please.
Oh, get you a grapple?
Grapple check,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think so.
I think V is covered in blood and gray matter right now.
So there would be acrobatics or athletics to go against it?
Yes.
Athletics,
Because
I think.
Tasha just sniped that dude.
It's acrobatics or athletics for a grapple.
All right.
Yeah, either one. Whichever one's your higher. Highly doubt that you're not gonna win this, but you won it
Ooh,
by
It's a
6
stealth
points.
check.
stealth check.
Oh, not stealth.
Oh, that's a stealth check.
No, that.
Yeah, you need to
You know what? I see
try
why.
that again.
It's because I put in ALT and it for some reason.
Yeah, go
Oh.
Tasha. I like that one.
Yeah, which is stupid that it did that. Anyways, 1 second. I'm retyping that back in.
Yeah, Tasha's action was lock and load.
Oh, not attack.
A, C.
God damn it. Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll get there eventually.
At some point in life.
Alright, and afterwards, V, it is back to your action once you make the save.
All right.
Yeah, Tasha got a real nice crit headshot.
There we go.
Oh yeah, no, you
Ooh,
easily
nice.
move around the fact that he was trying to grapple you with his chain.
God damn.
He can't really. He can't see V. He's only got one eyeball.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm about to say V can use her shield just to slide to the side. So with that being said, I noticed that one of our party members is down. Rogue is down.
Yep, that's
I'm faking that I'm down.
Oh, you're faking. Okay,
Okay.
well, in that case, I go to someone else then.
I am down.
I got 6
Jaren
health,
is
so
down,
it looks
yes.
like I'm down, but I'm not.
All right, in that case, I can hold on to that for now. And it looks like 3 is still alive, so
I am actually down.
So Rosie Anta just handed me spaz. It says I have the holy ferret of anti-death protection, so you can't kill me no more.
I wish it worked that way. I really do.
I have the holy blessing of the god named Spaz.
Sugar licking.
There we go. I was like, what's taking that damage so long? Oh my gosh.
That
Well,
Angela's across the room listening to us play.
V is going to. I just
Reroll
realized.
that shit.
I wish. I just realized first. Let me do a con save because I remember V just got attacked and took damage. Got to do my con save. 22.
Oh,
yeah,
yep.
you're
Nice
Alright,
con
so-
That is
save.
not a hit, by the way.
You said what?
Not a hit, bro.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
Your
not
attack
a
wasn't
hit.
hit, no.
Yeah, I'm about to say. So she's gonna move her spirit weapon over to. Well, her spirit is always on 4, so it's gonna attack number 4.
Alright, give me an attack. That does not hit.
Shit.
All right. In that case, that's about all she can do. Goddamn.
Alright, big boy's back up. And any mini miny mo, it's gonna go after Lyra because Lyra did all that damage to his teammate.
You mean did all that damage to him?
Hey, Kyle,
No,
on
no,
your next
number
turn, if
2
you
is
use that
coming at
spare
you.
the dying
Number
on me,
3.
Okay.
I'll stop dying.
Yeah,
Okay.
spare the dying right now is good, Kyle.
So on your,
Alright.
on your
Alright, so
turn,
number
that
2.
might be something to do, but you don't have to, of course.
All right,
Coming after you, Tasha, with a slam.
all right.
14 to hit,
Nope.
Nope.
and that is also not a hit.
Nope.
So he just go wham, wham, and completely, utterly misses you, and that makes it Ora'k's turn.
The boulder's conflicted about attacking a little girl.
Yes.
What are you?
So,
what are you? A pansy or chicken or whatever it was?
The
Kyle,
boulder
if you
is
want
no
to
longer
cast,
conflicted.
Kyle, if you want
Okay.
to cast, as exclamation mark cast space bear.
Do I have to put the exclamation mark?
Yeah.
Yes, exclamation mark cast space spare. All right, Neil, you're no longer doing
Neil,
death
you're not the
saves.
hammer, bro.
Whoop, whoop. You're stable.
Is there any way to actually do that with this? So
To do what?
mark it.
Oh no, no. The DM just knows that you're stable now. Which means that
Apparently
goes
that
there's
should be
also
out
an
of-
wait, that
upgrade
is your action. What is your bonus action?
That puts me at
Oh,
1 hit point,
okay.
doesn't it?
No,
I think so.
no, 0
Yeah,
hit
push at
points.
0.
You're not. You don't have to do death saves.
Yeah, you're not bleeding
I
out,
just-
essentially.
I just put myself at 1 hit point, so I know I'm not doing death saves.
That's fair.
Works for us.
All right, and what is your bonus action?
So
How-
I'm just hold on one second.
No worries.